Hey, Phil here. Today, I want to share with you 6 strategies that I'm using to craft an amazing content calendar for the coming year. That's me, and Top Sale Digital is my company, my brand. But let's get started. Tell me if this sounds familiar. I have a lot of content ideas, but I haven't done anything about it. Or, I've scheduled time to write content each week, and when that rolls around, I just freeze. Or, I just stop or never did content marketing because I don't know where or I get lost, right? Hint, that's most of us, me included. I want to share with you some strategies that kind of get over this. So let's get started. One more thing. Before we start, this book is great. 1 Hour Content Plan by Mira Cawthon. This video is some of my cliff notes plus my own additions for those who want the lightning round, but I certainly encourage everybody to check out this book. So strategy number 1, get perfect positioning by knowing your audience. I know you've been told this a million times, but knowing your audience, avatars, and demographics are super helpful when you're positioning your content, and you really need to know, who am I talking to? And if it helps you, I created these cute little buttons that I have saved on my Trello, and when I'm working on content, I can always refer back to them. But obviously you want just more than cute little graphics, even though I think it helps, because you really want to explore who these people are, what their needs are, and how you could help them out with your content. Strategy number 2. I reviewed this in a previous video, but you want to make sure that you understand the funnel, and you want to understand the different types of content that work in different portions or different segments of that funnel. Just to recap, the funnel is sort of an assessment of someone's awareness as they go from a complete stranger to somebody who interacts with your brand. Check out that video to learn more about this. Strategy number 3, when you sit down and write content, the idea is that you know what you're writing about. I do content on Thursday, and I don't want to wait till Thursday morning for me to figure out what I'm writing about. And the way you do that is by laying out all your content on a content calendar. You're going to establish a publishing interval, a realistic one. I understand we all go a little crazy starting off, me included, but you got to work on an interval that you can maintain. You want to work out all the bumps. Probably your first few pieces of content are going to take quite a long time to get started, but rinse and repeat. This process is going to be easier, and if you stick with a cadence that you can work with, it's okay and you won't freak out. Also, having that content calendar, again, will help you out immensely because you're not sitting down and wondering, what am I writing about today? Number 4, get a schedule and stick to it. But I know that sounds really similar to what I said earlier, but no, I'm saying I think you probably need an accountability partner and a habit tracker app. Habit tracker apps are a dime a dozen. You can just grab any one of those. They all work perfectly fine because they annoy you at the related interval and say, hey, have you done your content this week, right? But an accountability partner is a little different. And why is an accountability partner good? Well, I think 90% of us are solo on these projects, whether it's a client or a personal blog or a project. I think having somebody you can meet with at a regular interval to talk about goals is super important. All right, let's move on. Number 5, give Google what it wants and don't ignore video. I know this is super scary, and incorporating video sounds like a lot. Don't take my word for it. I'm going to add this link to Brian Dean's discussion on video marketing, and basically to kick it off, he starts with 82% of all web traffic will be video in 2022, some crazy stat like this, but Google has already said that they like video. And let me share you a story of old. Back when websites were just written content, web developers were complaining because they had to add visuals, infographics, photos to the content. Well, now all of these websites have photos and everything, but now the responsibility of the web developer to create engaging content has bumped up a new level, and Google is going to expect more and more video. I do want to highly recommend you check out incorporating video into your content marketing in 2021 mostly because we're not in 2010 anymore. Broadband has allowed video to be ubiquitous. We spend most of our time watching videos like this one all day. So please consider Google's request to have video. Links to this in the description. Let me share with you number 6. So interview pen-shy subject matter experts. What do I mean by that? Look, professionals who have the knowledge and expertise that you need typically don't have the time, they don't have the writing skills, nor do they want to write content, nor do they want to help you write content. So what I'm doing in this new year is I'm recording interviews with my writing adverse subject matter experts. I'm going to record the interviews, transcribe them, and make it written content because frankly, if I combine my keyword research with the interviews with the subject matter experts, that's how I'm going to achieve content amazingness, right? So I encourage you to do the same. Subject matter experts are typically busy professionals that don't have time to write content if you're writing content that's outside of your expertise. So interview them, get them used to being on interview. You can transcribe and make that content written. And I've got a bonus, right? Number 7, grab this book. I've already mentioned it. That's number 7 added on here. So let me recap really quick. Strategy number 1, make sure you know your audience and avatars, and as you're creating in the next year, really dig into who am I speaking. Strategy number 2, know the funnel and position offers that are relevant to the content and the awareness stage that the customer or visitor is at. Number 3, content calendars beat writer's block. So be organized, don't wait till the last minute, know what you're writing about all year if possible. Number 4, get a schedule app or an accountability partner because that's going to help you roll out content consistently. Number 5 would be to find all those relevant video opportunities and take advantage, cut videos where possible because Google is expecting it and it's becoming the norm rather than the exception. Number 6, make it crazy easy to interview subject matter experts, record and write that to make your content creation go a lot faster. Strategy number 7, grab the 1-hour content marketing plan. And I guess number 8 would be like, subscribe, stay tuned, and I shall talk to you all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.